All right. Happy Friday. So excited that you're here. It's been a great week and look forward to going out of today and into the weekend. And as we say every week, we're grateful for you, thankful for you and being a part of this community and family. And today we got a word for you, okay? But before that, sometimes God lays things on your heart that you didn't see coming. Well, this morning, right before it, I was actually, just so you know, I was taking, notes and adding to it and things. And I get a text. I get actually a picture first from Bill Grady. And then I get a text. And I just wanted him to share kind of what was on his heart. I told him, I said, if you just share it, just like 1 or 2 minutes, because I think it brings home exactly what our word is today. So, Bill, take it away.
Thank you, Brent. We wear this mainly to punish myself for doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing, but it's one of the bracelets we got during one of our events, and it says "Be more engaged." And I've had this for quite a while, and I just started wearing it, and part of it's so I can keep myself from complaining, but also I want to be more engaged. Just a reminder for me. Well, yesterday I was driving home and the sun, I had it flipped over. And when you get something like this, you're always turning it back over, always turning it back over. Well, the sun was hitting it just right. And it had words on the back of it. I'd never noticed that before. And what it says is, "Together we all shine." And it just blew me away. It just really made my day. It made it a lot better because, the sun was shining, of course, but it just made things even that much better. I was rushing home from work just so I can be with you guys. And together we all do make things better. And it just really made me appreciate what we get to have in the morning even more. So thank you, Brent.
Thank you for sharing that. And together we do all shine. And Bill, it was really special to me because sometimes you don't know the ripple, right? You don't know the ripple. Bill, how many years ago did maybe I give out that bracelet? Was that a couple of years ago?
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. I remember that.
A couple of years ago, I gave out that bracelet. Yeah, Anthony's saying 2 or 3 years ago. I'm big on reminders, and I know I need them in my life every day. But together we do all shine. Together in this world we all shine. And that message probably hit me really where it needed to this morning. So our word for today is love. Coach Myra Miles sent this to me yesterday or last night, and love. And you can go in a lot of different directions with love. And for this group, I thought a lot about it, and I thought, if you look at one of the definitions, it says love, a great interest and pleasure in something. A great interest and pleasure in something. I say it a lot about my profession. God's blessed me in finding something that I really truly feel like I can retire into, and I don't have to worry about fighting to retire out of, and that's not a common thing. Like, that's kind of an uncommon thing. Most people look to retire one day, and I really feel like I've been blessed to have a profession that I truly have an interest in and a pleasure in doing. But I looked at the good book, and I'm not a scholar on the good book, okay? I don't claim to be, but I looked at the good book, and Genesis 45 verse 15 says, "He kissed all his brothers and he wept on them. And afterwards his brother talked with him." And I thought, love, right? Love. He kissed all his brothers and he wept on them. And afterwards his brothers talked with him. Spending time, loving each other. I'm going to give away a book at the end of the day. I'm going to show you a picture of this book real quick, and then I'm going to end with this. Bill, you made my day today, just so you know. There's a book out called From Your Head to Your Heart, The Change You Long For in Just 18 Inches Away. Has anybody on here ever read? Thank you, Andrea. Has anybody read that book? I think you got to be searching for something. But I'm going to give this book away to somebody today because I was told years ago, I just want to preface this real quick. You know, I'm about applying my life, things I've been through, good or bad. And so I was working long hours in this profession I'm in right now with network marketing. And it's not the most accepted industry. But I love it. I love it because a lot of people think I'm selling products. I don't sell products. I change lives. That's what I'm really doing. That's really my passion. And it might be changing somebody's health. It might be changing somebody's finances, or it might just be having a conversation with somebody that totally is not even on, but it's changing people's lives. The product is just the vehicle that allows me to do that with individuals. And I was working long hours, okay? I was still working full-time as a principal and athletic director. And I'd leave after like at 3 o'clock and I'd travel 2 or 3 hours and I'd go to somebody's living room and I'd spend time with them. And I'd get home late at night and I'd get back up at 6 in the morning, go open up the office and start again. And my mentor told me one time, and this brings it back, okay? He said, the money will not keep you in this industry. If you're pursuing only money, he said, you start selfishly. It's about you, Brent. But over time, you have to grow something that turns from your head to your heart. And when you do that, you know you're at the right place. And he said, that's when it becomes a mission in your life. And he showed me this book. And at that time, it meant something to me, okay? And I read it, and I'm going to give it to somebody today. But I just want to read you this, okay? I wrote it here. The change we long for is just 18 inches away. Have you ever declared in frustration that your head knows what to do, but your heart won't agree? The truth is, although the head and heart are only 18 inches from each other, most of us spend our entire lives trying to make a genuine connection between what we profess to believe in our head and what we actually believe in our heart. I don't know who this is for today, but I really believe that Coach gave me this word for a reason. Because I believe there's people today that might be having an internal battle from their head to their heart. And what I'll tell you is it's attached to love. Because when you find something that you enjoy doing and you can love on people, just like Genesis 45:15 said, he kissed all his brothers and he wept on them, and afterwards his brother talked with him. You found something you can retire into and not out of. I challenge you, if you don't have that book, take time to read it. We're going to give it away at the end. I just wanted to share what was on my heart. And Bill, you knocked it out of the park this morning. Thank you for sharing. Coach, I'll turn it to you.
Thanks, Coach Palmer. And Bill, again, just to piggyback what Coach Palmer said, thank you so much. What you said was very, very powerful to all of us. Let me quickly just go over kind of my thoughts this morning on the word love. I'm going to go in two different directions, okay? First of all, I want to just give you my general thoughts on what love means to me. You know, in my life, in my career, I've been able to hire a lot of really good coaches, and I've been able to work with a lot of really good coaches. There's one coach when I was at Hoover High School, Coach Niblett, and he always had a slogan for every single season going in. And this one has always resonated with me, and it is still used a lot at Hoover. It's the word family, and each letter is significant of a word. And it simply means, forget about me I love you. That's pretty powerful. Forget about me. I love you. You know, we love our parents, our siblings, our spouses, our relatives, our friends, and we love the good Lord above, because without that, his love, we couldn't do anything. But then I started thinking about another direct way to look at love. You know, I think you have to love in all the worlds that we work in right now, regardless, whether it's network marketing, whether it's athletics, whether it's in the ministry, whatever it is. We have to love the process, not the destination. You got to love the process, not the destination. Honestly, the destination is truly irrelevant. Let me give you an example by using golf. And I'm not a good golfer, by the way. But if you had a 30 handicap and your destination is to get to 0, and you get to 15, which is halfway there, let's be honest, is your life really any better? And I'm going to come back to that. Even when you get to 0, is your life any better at all? No, it's not. Yeah, we're happy in the moment, but the actual life moment, your life's not better in that. How can it be? Because the same stuff is going on around you. Even in building a business, and you make $1 million, the destination of getting to the point, making $1 million, isn't what makes us. Now, we all are sitting here thinking, Myra's lost her mind. If I had $1 million, I'd be the happiest person in the world. Of course, $1 million is good. You know, that's good. But we had to fall in love in order to get to that goal, that destination. We had to fall in love with the process of getting there. That is what we have to be passionate about. We need to set the goal and focus on the process. And that's where the enjoyment comes. Loving the process of reaching our goal is what will keep us passionate. Fall in love with the process, not the destination. As we travel in our very special gift of life. I didn't see Coach Adam on this morning, but I did want to just say this, and Brent has no idea what I'm doing, but I want to use Brent and Adam as an example here. Brent, we know his success story, whether educator, coaching, whatever. Then he went into network marketing. He's knocking it out of the park. Then I look at Adam and what he's doing in the fireworks business, and now he's one of the top people in that company worldwide. I guarantee you, if you sit down and talk to both of them, yes, they're blessed financially, but they would tell you the process of getting there is what they love. That passion is what they love. And that's what we have to do. So, you know, the process, I heard one more example. Y'all have heard me say a million times, I'm a music fan. And I'm hurrying. Okay, I'm a music fan, and I've always had this dream of being on a stage and singing. And I have actually one time when I went to Freed-Hardeman University, and we Making Music was the name of it, and I had to sing. But you know, I've always had that. But then you think, boy, if I could have that just like that, that would be perfect. But then you start thinking about, good Lord, look where they started from. All these big singers. It's a process. The ones that made it, it was a process. It didn't happen overnight. So fall in love with the process of what your passions are. Okay? And I say this every day, and I mean it. I love you, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic day and an even better weekend. Okay? Have a good one.
Coach, thank you so much. I read her notes, and I was so excited to listen to it again. That was awesome. That was awesome. Trusting and believing in the process. And loving it, falling in love with what you do. So, guys, have a great Friday and an awesome weekend. No, we're so grateful for you. Find somebody today, make them have a better day because you showed up in their life. We love you.
What about the book?
The book.
We got to give away a book.
Yeah.
Right.
Good call, Bill.
From
No,
I
that's
tried to
Rick.
get away. I was being tight this morning. From your head to your heart. Hashtag heart in the chats. Heart it up. Heart it up. I'm sorry, I should have said love, but we're gonna heart. We're gonna heart. Heart. Sorry, love, heart. Go one of them. It's all the same. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it, Andrea Rosser? Who wins the book for today? It's gonna bless somebody.
Melinda J. Stevens.
Yay!
Oh, ah,
Miss Peace.
hey, it was the tie-dye.
It was the tie-dye Peace shirt.
Tie-dye. Ruben, it was the
Congratulations.
tie-dye t-shirt. Peace.
Yeah.
Great job, Melinda. I know you're gonna love the book. Tell us all about it when you read it. We love you, Melinda. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you on Monday.